Konyami! Hi everyone! I'm Hayami Mae. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hello. Thank you. Time to do roll call. Hello, Apollo. Hello, Lane. Hello, Kono. Also, Kono, thank you so much for the hydrate, posture check, the head pats, and the bonk. Let me do the hydrate right now real quick. Thank you. Hello, Camerson. Hello, Sagai. Hello, Dovin. Hello, Azure. Hello, Heb. Welcome. Also, Dovin, to your Majima comments. Majima can show up anywhere, even if you don't want it to be. He will show up. And that's why you need that protection charm. Hello, Ghoul. Hello, Echo. Welcome. Hello, Star Grower. Welcome. Mayajima. You're right. That could be our ship name. Also, oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. I just realized I was probably blowing you guys' ears off. Because my gain on my mic was all the way to the top. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Majima everywhere, even as Hayami Mae. It is. Sure, it's me, Majima. I still need to. Okay, I promise you guys I would have made a Majima channel point redeem. I'm so sorry. I need to. I still need to draw out his assets. I want to draw out the arms. Draw out the arms and the eye patch. I still need to do that. Loud Fox. Oh, that's right, because of yesterday's story reading. Yes. Wait, actually no, because actually, so if you guys don't know, Skype is dead, or Skype is going to die as of May of this year. And Jifu and I have been using Skype. Yes. Using Skype this whole time. Throughout the time we have known each other of our entire relationship. And we've been using Skype since then. And we got the awful news that that Skype was dying. Why would you use Skype? Okay. There's a reason why that we've been using Skype. We use Discord. I have Nitro, he has Nitro Plus. Like we totally use Discord all the time with friends. But whenever we call each other on our computers, we prefer Skype over Discord any day. So Skype has really good video call features. And features that Discord does not offer. Does not have, and we tried and it just isn't very compatible with how we do our video calls. And with Skype, one of the biggest things is that it has a preview window. Like if you minimize Skype, a mini preview window pops up. Discord does not do that. You have to manually change the format of your screen. But even then, it's not, you have to do it every time. And it's not very intuitive. It's not very friendly. And I'm really, really sad. And so we're trying to use a different program for video calling. But the problem is, for some reason, Skype really, really likes my mic. It's able to pick me up from like pretty much a good distance from my room. But we have tried like 3 separate video calling programs, and all of them hate my mic. They make my mic's volume so incredibly low, and we have tried and I banged my head against the wall. I do not know why my mic's volume is so low in those programs. Skype has no problem. Skype handles my mic. Maybe they have some embedded like mic setting that I'm not aware of, but I've tried so many different things, including Discord. So every time I'm in a call with Jifu, I change the mic gain. I change my mic gain to be the highest it can be, so he can even barely hear me. And so that's the reason why the gain was different for my streaming setup. So sorry. But yes, I hope you enjoyed my little Skype story. Oh yeah, I noticed you were louder than usual. Got jump scared. Yeah, sorry, Ghoul. Why? No, were you still using it? Skype, guess Hayami was using it since 2010. Yeah, maybe even earlier than that. Because even before I met Jifu, I would use Skype with friends. It's actually kind of crazy. And hello, Cosmic Panda. Hello, Yoto. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm flabbergasted someone in this world still uses Skype. Genuine shock. Really? Is it that bad? Skype in the big 2025. It's so sad that it's dying. And hello, Matt. Welcome in. Also, Cosmic Panda, is this really your first time chatting? You've been here before, right? Am I crazy? Skype used to be so huge. Yeah, it used to be, and then not anymore. But yeah, hello again, Matt. Welcome. I mean, have you ever done Zoom? Okay, here's the problem. Jifu and I, we really don't want to use Zoom or Microsoft Teams because it's so it kills us on the inside because we have to interact with Zoom and Microsoft Teams very frequently for our occupations, right? Me as a shrine maiden and he as a something. And so we really don't want to use those programs. That's weird because if I remember, Skype doesn't really do any sort of... Yeah, no, Skype doesn't do anything special, but for whatever reason, it works for our lifestyle perfectly. And I'm so sad that it's dying as of next month. So that's the reason why we're getting used to the new program we're using now versus trying to still use Skype till the very end because we just want to make sure things are kind of going smoothly. Yes, I enjoyed. I'm just surprised someone still uses it. Fair. Yeah, it's that bad. Yeah, it is bad. Isn't TeamSpeak coming back? Apparently, I mean, maybe, given that Discord is getting a new CEO, right? He's like someone from the Activision board. Not the CEO of Activision, but someone on the board. I mean, it's been dying for a long time. And you know what? Me and Jifu was one of the sole people still using Skype. I thought I was already dead. Not gonna lie. No, it's officially dying. No, you're not crazy. I usually lurk. Okay, thank you, Cosmic Panda. Thank you. I really appreciate your lurks. I appreciate all lurkers. Confirm, Jaime's around my age or far older than me. You will never know, for I am 3. I mean, you guys technically know. I'm 303. I'm about to be 304. Oh my god, I just realized. It's gonna be next month. Crazy. Birthday month. I haven't planned anything. I'm really bad. I thought about doing a collab with friends for my birthday, but I'm really shy. I'm really shy. I'm really hesitant. I would like to do I mad respect to people who plan a month-long thing for their birthday. I could never. I could, in my day-to-day life and when it comes to like IRL events, I want to say I'm a pretty good planner. When it comes to collabs, if it's between me and another person, then okay, I can handle it, no problem. But once it starts growing, I find it very difficult for me to process and organize because we're all online and like how I imagine we should plan something may not be the same way as someone else imagines to plan something. And because of that, I'm grown very used to being kind of laid back and not as organized when it comes to planning something large. And so I that's the reason why I haven't like host anything big per se, but just done like one-on-one collabs. And also Kono, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Not even Facebook refugees uses Skype. Please. Wait, we're talking about Skype? Yeah, Stargar. We're talking about Skype. Or was. Skype was so huge they made a movie based around the use of it. They made 2 movies, in fact. Wait, one of them was a horror movie, right, Ueko? I can't remember. I vaguely remember. Zoom Shrine Maiden is crazy. Hey. Just because I work at a shrine doesn't mean that the shrine can't use technology. I have to make calls every now and then. I tested Zoom. I hated it. I had to use Teams for IRL job interviews that were throw-offs. Same for health checks for IRL job. I'm so sorry, Joy. It's like, see, like just using those programs, it's like no. It's just a big no for me. Oh, cool, Matt. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you. I imagine Jaime just joining random Zoom calls, offering charms. Can you even do that? Hate to say it, Jaime, but you have almost no other options. The issue is always in the support they have. It kills me. It kills me on the inside. Thankfully, we did find a program that has something similar to Skype, and it allows like a preview window like Skype. That's what we like most about it. But I just don't understand what's wrong with my mic when it comes to those type of video calls, right? When I'm streaming with you guys, I feel like I have a lot of control with my mic, how I sound, the volume of how I sound. But when I join a Discord call or like a Zoom call or anything like that, I noticed that my mic is significantly quieter. I checked my settings already. It is to the max. So I just really don't understand what's happening. The big boys are big for a reason. Yeah. Yoto about to give me how many charms in Zoom calls. Also, Jaime, Skype has been dying since the mid-2010s of the video call market. It was only at the 4%. It was only at like 4% when 2020. Really? Wait, it was Zoom, right? Zoom took over when COVID hit. I'm gonna be going to bed early, but I want to stop by real quick and say hi. Oh, Ueko, no problem. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for reading your chat late. Please take a good rest, Charm, Ueko. All you have to do is take a mental picture of it, and you are blessed. So may you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. Thank you again, Ueko, for stopping by to say hello. I'm chatting with Ueko on the side, and we're just like talking about JRPGs. I'm like trying to get. I was encouraging. I was encouraging Ueko to play 13 Sentinels, and that's where my 13 Sentinels tweet came from, because I was encouraging Ueko to play. I was like, you know what? I should encourage my 2,000 plus followers to play 13 Sentinels too, or remind everyone that 13 Sentinels exists and that everyone should play it because it's an amazing experience first time. It then died further when Zoom dunked on it for the video call market. So sad. Collab with this guy called Bro Yami. I mean, I think you mean Boy Yami Yoto, and I don't think I'll ever really collab with him. He's a moocher. I see him every now and then, but he just I think for the most part he vibes. I think he's out of the hospital. He got this, Jaime, even if you don't believe me too. Thanks. Hello, Ube. Welcome in. Hello, Mai. How's the favorite rabbit doing? Are you staying hydrated? And did you eat? You mean a fox? And yes, I did eat. I had a good dinner, and I'm hydrated. Thank you so much, Ube. Better than being the usual planner for 8 people. Yeah, I'm used to doing that, like IRL. So, like online, I'm just like, or sorry, online, I just take it easy. And cool, Matt, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. Unfriended. Just the zoomies. Me. Add the fact that some boomers don't know how to use these apps equals a bit more pain. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like older people understand Skype. And I guess eventually they'll understand Zoom or Microsoft Teams. But it's still kind of hard. What's your mic? My mic is a Shure MV7. So it's not like the super podcasty one. It's like a USB mic. 2020 hit and Skype was like, this is our moment. We're about to have a big comeback. And then Zoom literally zoomed past, like, on your left. Free wheel, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Skype UI is very much outdated. Compared to like Zoom, I've only used Zoom. Compared to Microsoft Teams, I use Zoom like not as much. But I've seen like Zoom is just way more intuitive. I don't know if intuitive is the right word, but it just like it looks better. No rabbit to me for this week. Easter. But Easter passed. The movie Unfriended. The movie Unfriended. Thank you, Dobin. For the day Hayami does a training gauntlet, but I'm willing to learn more, especially from Dobin's hands. More inspiration, yes. Ergonomic, maybe? I guess? I guess ergonomic. Because what is it? Zoom had a really easy functionality to like create meetings, right? I don't know. That sounds so silly in hindsight because Skype has that ability too, but it's just old. But anyways, enough of that 10-minute tangent of talking with you guys. Today we will be playing Apollo Justice. Yay! I remember, oh my god, we haven't played this game since February 18th. It is now April 23rd. Oh my god. Last thing I remembered is that we finished the Fired Serenade, the Guitar Serenade case with Machi, and we committed the who is the murderer? The murderer was the investigator. He was going to sell off the cocoons for money. Let's steal Dobin's moves and use them one day, Jaime. I will have to take all of your moves. But yes, that means we are starting a brand new case. If I remember correctly, this is the last case of the first game, but I might be wrong. Let's jump into it, shall we? Episode 4, Turnabout Secession. And that is the whole truth of this case. Whoa, hello? Whoa! We're in the Matrix? Hello? 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 Oh! Damn! Right in the hospital? In order to understand myself, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. 7 years? What? Nothing happens by chance. All is connected. Wait, this is from the first case. Wait, huh? What is this? And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of the story. Oh my god, this is the last case of game 1. Oh my god, hello. Guys, will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. Him. Evil brother. Oh my goodness. Damn, that was crazy. Also, hello people. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna have to enter the Matrix for this one. No way. Which is insane. And hello, Myrmidon. Happy Wednesday. October 7th, 10:37 a.m. Right? Anything Agency. Hey, Apollo. Look on TV. Look, look. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Whoa, look at that. He's the last... Grammaire? He's the last Grammaire. Alright, amazing. Grammaire? Paulo, you should be watching this. Ow, ow, ow. What? I was writing about our last case in my journal. Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago. Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Laura Mirari disappeared. That's right, Uncle Valen did the illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now. I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. After all, her father's expecting me to look after her while he's away. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth. Bush Baby! The Wowie Zowie! Hello, Bush Baby! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello. Oh my god, you were playing Minish Cap? What? I love Minish Cap. But thank you, Bush Baby, for the raid. Good job on the stream. If you need to drop off to go get something to eat or go get some sleep, feel free to do so. I totally understand. I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. And hello, Raiders. Hello. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And we are playing Apollo Justice. So if you enjoy this game or love any story-driven game, I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm staying up. I had fun today. Yay! Yippee! Oh my god. I started playing Minish Cap back in my college days, and I was playing on Gifu's Game Boy Advance. And I truly loved playing that game. It was a lot of fun. It was really cute, and I love exploring everything. It was just a really, really fun game and world. And I was so genuinely close to the ending of the game. But for some reason, I don't know why, while I was just roaming about in the game crashed. And not only did it crash, when I boot up the game again, it erased my entire save. And I was genuinely so heartbroken. And I invested so many hours into the game that I couldn't just play it again. It was so sad. Oof, yeah. I forgot how much of this it was real RNG, even down to rewards earned by trading pieces. Wait, really? Those are RNG? I did not know. The only thing that didn't fully click with me is the Keystone stuff. Really? I wasn't my main focus, but I loved finding enough I love finding enough pieces of the Kingstone and putting it together and be like, ooh, this is so satisfying. It's always so fun. I love it. Same, trading pieces only got me a gold chest with another piece in it. Oh my gosh. I remember getting some pieces like that, but most of the time I just like getting stuff. And Cavison, thank you so much for using the counter. I really appreciate it. I set it up that it should erase at the start of every stream. And today there was 5 or so NPCs that wanted the same green slanty piece. I don't have. Oh, Bush Baby, I'm sorry. Also did experience Minish Cap crashes. Hopefully the NSO version doesn't have those issues. Is that like the emulated version? Sorry. Okay, sorry. Back to it. Happening right here, our very own Sunshine Coliseum. The Sunshine Coliseum? Hey, that's where the Gavineers concert was. Only 3 more days until the miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Oh, shoot, how you pronounce the name again? Grammarmere? Wait, Grammarai. Is that... The legendary True Grammarai is performing for the first time in 7 years. That's going to be great. I'm so there. You and Daddy are coming too. The legendary Grammarais. Good luck and have fun, Hami. Hope you and Kofi support. Thank you. We got the coffee. Wait. Oh my gosh. I thought you meant... Good question. Wait, did you just send something? Sorry. Wait, that's so strange. You should have... Hold on, let me check my... Right. Sorry to derail. I just want to... Oh, thank you. Okay, yes, I did get it. I did not know that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have to read this message offline, but I can confirm I did get it. Thank you, Azure. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Yeah, right? What am I supposed to do? And Bush Baby, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. Yippee. If Trucy's real father were still alive, he'd be on that stage performing miracles. I usually say grammar, read, like read, but I have no clue if that's... that also makes sense. Hold on. How to pronounce grammari.
Grammary.
Oh, it's grammary. So, Louise, exactly to your point. Also, Louise, I don't know if I said hello to you earlier. Hello, welcome in. Do you think the death of the Pope would be an Ace Attorney case? Would just kill the Pope Vance as the suspect? I would love it to be. I think it would be hilarious. Grammary, yeah. Okay. Good night, have a good... Oh, no problem. Good night. No problem, cool Matt. Thank you so much for coming in to say hello and for the Prime sub. Please take your good rest charm and may you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Thank you. But work calls tomorrow morning. Oh, yeah, no problem, Azure. No problem at all. Because you have work, please take my good work charm. And Azure, I hope you have a good rest of your evening/day, and I hope this good work charm lets you survive work and get that dough. Easy suspect, one of the cardinals. Oh, that would be so good. I want a Pope Ace Attorney case now. I got the tickets and everything. Here's yours, Apollo. Magic show ticket. Squeak. You are here, working hard or hardly working? Hey, how you been? Hi there, stranger. Not exactly the kind of greeting he wants to hear from my own kid, though he has been gone a long time. Ha ha ha, how goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you. Yay, pudding! I love pudding. Oh, it's farm fresh. Not just one pudding, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself. Well, I'm beat. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You got to take it easy with the secrets, you know. Ha ha ha. How right you are. So you still can't tell us what your mission is? Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway. Huh? With me? Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Can't I just be a defense attorney? Ha ha ha. To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. What? Tell me. You heard of the Juris system? Yes? The Juris system? That's right. The new legal system everyone's talking about. Have you heard of it, Apollo? Huh? Maybe. Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The Juris system, huh? What's that? So, Daddy, what's this Juris system thing? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? Okay, I figured he was talking about jury, but I'm like, it's Ace Attorney. They could literally be talking about juice. Had an Ace Attorney case that pokes fun at how elections typically go, and have Phoenix defend someone whose testimony keeps changing faster than a chameleon's color. That, oh my god. Dude, Ace Attorney needs to come back. When was the last game? Like, for real? It would have to be this, right? Because this was a HD port. Or when was their last mainline game? But thank you, me. Rest well and have sweet dreams as well. Same as for chat. Thank you, sure. Phoenix secret mission. Watching more Steel Samurai. Like, Patrick, does that work? Jury system? You mean like the US has done for years? Wait, oh yeah, aren't we supposed to be in America? Yes. The last game was Spirit Justice in 2016. Oh my god. Ace Attorney cannot be that. Last game was 2016 unless the crossover happened after. Is it the crossover before 2016? I can't remember. I've heard of it. Isn't that those people who sit in the court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if the guy's innocent or guilty? Do you know, Apollo? Only from TV. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the Juris system. We're in Japanica, Phoenix. And then for the US, the Great Ace Attorney for us, since it was released in 2015 and 2017. Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney came out here in what? 2022? Something like that? Mainline 2016, aka Spirit Justice game. Great Ace Attorney 2 in 2017. Wait, no way! Great Ace Attorney. Oh, in Japan, yeah. Crossovers 2012, yeah. All the releases after that are ports and localizations, yeah. A good old Japanifornia. Yeah, Great Ace Attorney. Okay, Great Ace Attorney came out in 2020. Yeah, because I remember playing that game right when I started streaming. Okay, so 2021, not 2022. Whoopsies. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge. They help analyze the case from different angles. Ah, and there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right? Well, you know your stuff, Apollo. Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully people will start taking the courts a little more seriously. Excuse me, oh my goodness. I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show, starring Dr. Wright. Ahaha, Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo, the perfect team. Mascot, hey! So, what is the secret mission? The juris system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true. Everyone's got an opinion, and they just talk and nothing gets decided. Kinda like you, Apollo. Damn! Trucy, oh my god. I thought you were on our side. I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we're going to give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like tests. We'll take a case as an example and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with the process, incidentally. Helping? How? Well, for one, I'll be the chair of the Juris System Simulated Court Committee. The chair constructs the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom. Wow, it's like you have a real job. I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. It's gonna be 8 years with no new game. Oh yeah, oh my god. That's so crazy. Investigations 2 is so peak. Investigate. Oh, I need after Apollo Justice, I need to play Investigations. I've never played it. And so, yes, I really, really want to. Mother 3 also has something to say. Oh my god. Mother 3, never coming out. You ever heard of Great Banjo-Kazooie trial 16 years? The trial's tomorrow, by the way, don't miss it. Trial simulation, that is. Simulation, huh? Sounds interesting. So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Well, since it is the first run-through of the new system, I wanted something simple. Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. True. The case is a murder. What? That's not simple at all! By simple, do you mean the defendant is guilty? Yes, most likely. So, good luck, Apollo. With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall what I said that I said it had something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway. No sweat. Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The most serious in worst case scenario. You mean the verdicts were real? That's not a test trial. That's a real trial. All the forms have been filed. There's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. Why am I only hearing about this now? Yes, there was a change this morning. I picked a new case. Yeah? Something that happened last night. What the heck? Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission, but what about this? The Troop Gramarye Grand Magic Show. Huh, alright, the card tricks. They're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, heaven and earth. So what? There's 3 whole days from now. It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go today. We can say hi to Uncle Valent. Have fun. What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing. Right. Why not go with her? But what about the secret mission? Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow regardless. I don't trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there. Gramarye. That reminds me. What's this, Daddy? Isn't that Silk Hat the Gramarye seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Thanks, it's great. But today isn't my birthday. Good point. What day is it today, Apollo? Today? I think it's Recycle Your Plastics Day. Then it's Recycle Your Plastics present. Yippee! So it's plastic. You've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. Why did you put your soul into that yippee? Because it was a yippee. I could not put my heart and soul into a text yippee if they gave it to me. A perfect yippee. Thank you, Louise. I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. So what is it? Can I open it, Daddy? No. Oh my God, he got so serious. Huh? You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Don't open it until then. Well, why didn't you just hold on to it then? Because that would be the logical thing to do. The envelope about the Gramaryes, huh? I want to check this out. $70! Oh my God. I mean, I guess that is a price that makes sense given this economy. Are you ready, Apollo? Ready? For what? For what? For the True Gramarye Grand Magic Show. It's not like I'm getting up on stage or anything. What are you talking about, Apollo? You can't enjoy magic if you're not part of what's going on up on stage. I'll lend you my spare costume if you need one. Huh? You mean I can't go in this? No. Doesn't get more straightforward than that. Oh my goodness. Anything here? Oh, it has a signature. Oh, look here. A handwritten signature. It says... I can't read it. Seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it? Isn't it enough if you can read it your own? Oh, I never thought of it that way. Let's see. Anything else? I guess not. That checks out since I believe this takes place in 2020s on Ace Attorney timeline. Wait, really? It does? That means COVID is non-existent. Alright, so what case are you going to use? You really want to know, don't you? Of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? If all goes well, then yes, of course. This is just a test. We want everyone to start without preconceptions. A blank slate, as it were. There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Well, mine. Committee chair, remember? Oh. Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Good, that's better. But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial. All of it. But you don't want it to backfire, do you? Apollo, if I'm in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. All right. I recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client if you can get her to talk. Well, time's a wasting. Okay, let's go then. Wait, what happens if I present it to him? Presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot too. That's so cute. I like this little Easter egg. He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before. Ha ha ha. You know me too well, Juicy. I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. That was cute. I like that. Real, yeah. That's 20 minutes. We've been waiting here. 20 minutes. Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way. Like shouting, "Oh, waiter," and then they're standing right behind you. Or, "God, is our client going to be much longer?" What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet? Huh? Oh my god. Eek! Where did you come from? Well, anyway, please have a seat. Oh, she got them dead fish eyes. That's concerning. I'm nervous, Apollo. It's a silence. It builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? That's right. Okay. I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Pfft. Unimpressed. Eek! She passed out. Miss Magic Underwear must have been a better bet. That's Magic Panties, Apollo. Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know. And by fate, I mean destiny. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign? I can tell you mine if you like, Apollo. No. Never mind. I just got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. I know! All of our clients are just very difficult. And you know, I guess that comes along with any Ace Attorney game. So, even Larry Butts. So, what's your name? Oh, right. I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice. And I'm Trucy Wright. I know, this is getting nowhere fast. Hey, I know, maybe you could tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Well, the other day, this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me for directions. Later, Trucy. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little better now. You did good, Apollo. Oh, what the heck? What is his hand? Look, she's doing her nails. What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Oh, it's a nail polish. Let's go, Trucy. Excuse me. Could you read this? I'm sure. I feel like a teenager on a first date. This is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Stop looking so wistfully and read it, Apollo. It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham. Misham? Vera Misham. Can anyone in chat tell me what's the pun here? Vera Misham. Vera Misham? Like, the address is for Drew Studio. Vera's card added to the court record. And you're giving me this card because... Well, looks like we're finished here. I wonder if Drew Studio is the scene of the crime. Let's go find out. Let's see. We're gonna check our court records. Vera Misham, and then there's this D for the Drew Studio. What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost. And on the back, just your name. This seems odd to me. Huh? What does? Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people would remember what you look like too. You see, oh my goodness, Luis, I had to delete that. One of my rules in my channel is no, these not jokes. I on site they are deleted. That's actually a bad idea. Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo. She's drawing something. Hey, sorry I couldn't help it. It's okay, Luis. Well, now you know. So, yeah. She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky. I would do that again. Thank you, Luis. I appreciate it. But I understand that you couldn't help it. Sometimes it'd be like that. Okay. Let's get moving. Drew Studio. Whoa. Whoa. Look at the pufferfish. So cute. I love it. Wow, this looks like... It looks like a studio. It's like life imitating art. Or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring. Yeah, it looks like we found the crime scene. Paulo, look at all those paintings. Hey, don't touch those. It's okay, I'm just looking. We have a lot to look at. So that looks like a person. That, again, cute pufferfish. And that's... Oh, this looks like, it's the Japanese folktale for, the Peach Princess? Shoot. I forgot the name. I just know that this story is told in Okami. Basically, there is this Momohime. Yeah. Basically, if you guys don't know the story, it's basically there's this old couple, man and wife. One day, I think the husband saw a giant peach float down from the river, and he picked it up and stopped it. And then when it opened, it was a baby, and they took care of that baby with all the love that they could give. And then the baby raised up to become a young woman, and she was very loved by the family, but she felt like she was being called to something higher. And then and this is where the details of my memory gets fuzzy with the story, that something along the lines of that she realizes that she's actually a goddess, or she is of a higher plane, and that she can't be with the old couple anymore, and she becomes basically the moon. I can't remember the full story. I need to play Okami. What I would really love to play Okami on this channel. I watched Chugga Conroy's playthrough of Okami. I played Okami a little more than halfway through, and I never finished it myself, but I know the full story of Okami. But Okami is just a fun game, and I think it would just be a lot of fun to play it with all the Kamidachis here again. So maybe down the line. But the problem is Okami is such a long game. It is very much of a long game. There's a lot of side quests that you can do. Why that pufferfish looks so real? Because why not? Art can imitate life. Huh. Apollo, look at this one. Looks like half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. Oh, that's gonna be important later. Hey, that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like part of the painting. Yeah, good point. That is odd. Yeah, it looks like the Eiffel Tower. All the paintings have a really different style too. I thought I might find you two here. Aww, Emma! Long time no see. Oh, seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here too. You know about this trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it, sure. So Mr. Wright chose you, huh? We don't even know what the case is about. Well, he was killed. The artist who owns the studio, that is. Ah, Mr. Drew. Oh, so that's who we spoke with is like her daughter? His daughter. Drew Misham. Misham. And his daughter was put under arrest. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center. It was funny though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning. That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning is a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright told me you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos. We can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around, which means we better find out as much as we can here at the scene, or else. So this Drew Misham was some kind of artist? Apparently, did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. I had a lot of female fans too, for what it's worth. Oh, well, I guess this stuff is kind of pretty. Looks like the oil painting over there, for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh, so was this standalone painting or something? Is that what she means? He's an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't shown his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in the studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he put in the letterbox here. Letters? Letters. Do people still write letters? Hello, Dragon! Welcome in! Happy Wednesday. Hope your day's going well. What do you mean, Apollo? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use an email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham. Couldn't stand technology, it seems. I did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that way was more artistic, you know? Letterbox added. Okay. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera. Oh, you mean the killer? The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? Actually, last night, Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. It happened during the interview, apparently. His first interview ever? Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a person thinking about something. Maybe they're worried? Like we should have... What should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger? You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner are they different meals or the same thing? Maybe that's what this person's thinking about. Look at it! Look at the puffer fish! So cute. Okay, nothing behind. Is that a puffer fish? Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish. They're not the same thing. You know what gets me? They've got these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly? There, nothing. Must remember to keep Tracy away from small round fish. And then there's this one. Paulo, look at this painting. You can see the rough sketch. Also looks like it was only half completed. Huh, that's funny. Does the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you too? They do, actually. What's all this about? Nothing here, I see. Oh. Hamburger is greater than hot dog. Though not gonna lie, the rice and beans with hot dog combo kinda goes hard when you need something quick and easy to cook. Wait, rice and beans with your hot dog combo? I've never heard of that before. But I also agree. I would agree, Luis. I love me a good burger over a hot dog any day of the week. So this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Masham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. Okay, everyone, hydrate. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside. That sounds scary. I also never heard it was a thing people did until last. What? The hot dog combo? Is that really a thing? Is eating hot dogs with rice and beans a thing? Oh, do you mean like the hot dog sausage by itself? Then yes, that is a lot more believable. But I thought you meant like the hot dog bun. That does sound like a scene. In the end, she agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Her good luck charm? Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client? But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me. So about that poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right? No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean? It means see for yourself, I think. Yeah, without the bread. Okay, that I could believe to be like a common meal. Though if it's a chili dog, then you could have beans on bread and meat. Yeah. That makes sense. Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into the studio. I guess mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. Around 9... Why is his mug glowing? Around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died? She poisoned him on the night of his interview? When did the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Masham when she brought her father his coffee. He was checking out some of the equipment in the back of the room. What the heck is this? Supposedly that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is suspicious, it's the reporter. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Masham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Okay, let's look around. Okay, we have to take a look at his cup. Ah, it's the victim's coffee mug. Aha, so the poison was... What the heck? That was definitely paint. Did he have paint on his lips? Ah, so the poison was in here. This is the first time seeing a real poisoned mug of coffee. I would hope so. Poisoned coffee. Not exactly, actually. What do you mean? No traces of poison were found in the coffee. What? You'll have to figure out the rest yourself. I'm officially not on your side after all. Yeah, what the heck is this? Do you see that? That freaking sickly blue? Okay. I want to check that out. Hey, look there. That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, the stain's probably... better ask Emma. Okay. I wouldn't mind taking a closer look at those paintings. I just love Oreos, you know, how they're so thick. Is that the word? These paintings are all dry. I'm just surprised at how different these are all. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and what's going on with this half-finished one? Must have been a work in progress. You can still see the rough sketch below. That's what's so weird. The sketch part doesn't really fit the finished part. I noticed. This is weird. He likes drinking glow stick coffee. You think that he like cracks open like one of those glow sticks and pours the liquid inside his coffee for a good kick. All right, I got my tabs open to try to get switched to. Good luck, Luis. I send you all my luck. It could be rock candy too. Ah, yeah. That little box looks funny sitting inside a room like this. Let's take a look. Empty. The other half of the letterbox is actually connected to the outside of the studio. Mr. Masham would put his letters in there, and the postman took them away. Impressive that someone still writes letters in this day and age, or wrote rather. What is this? Hey, there's a painting hidden back here. Hey, you're right. What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it? You certainly seem pleased by the possibility. Oh, hey, this is the finished one. Huh? It's so normal. It's hardly something to be mad about. Huh? What is it, Apollo? Well, doesn't this painting look like... Never mind. What are you talking about? It's the same thing. I better get a professional opinion on this. Found at Drew Street notable. Yeah, it's no longer like here. Oh, hey Apollo, this painting, I know it. Huh, really? It's a story where the old woman is doing the wash in the river, and this giant peach comes floating on down. That might possibly be the strangest thing I've ever heard. Yes, it's the old woman that found the peach. Okay, so we found that. I'm surprised nothing. Oh, there we go. I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Guests? Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found in that cup, so the killer was after Drew Masham alone. Eek, Apollo, that's where the body was. That's the spot where Mr. Drew Masham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips, and the next moment, there's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See the half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow, true artist to the end. Or maybe he started it a year ago and was procrastinating. Okay. Anything else here? Okay. Let's check out the next side. Which, this looks so crazy. Let's take a look at let's take a closer look at his desk here. Oh, the figure is porting to the wall. I wonder. It has to be a clue. Something about the way that figure is posed. I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. See, you're making one of your flamboyant gestures. Please, I am a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? No. Nothing is a coincidence in an Ace Attorney case. So this is Drew Masham. And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close. Happy little family. Dude, his hair is huge. Until you arrested his daughter. Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious, scientifically speaking. Right. Ooh, cute. Look at the tiny frame, Apollo. Tiny is right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in? None, apparently. It seems empty. There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk? This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames. Is this the journal? Wow, talk about clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? It's new. He didn't write a single line. Ugh, you got me. He had me going for a while there. Hey Apollo, what's this feather thingy? Isn't it that a pen? Like an old-fashioned quill pen? But it doesn't have a pointy end. That was just most likely for swooping Detrice off the desk. Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific, that's my motto. Exactly what about was that, bold or scientific? And then we have something sneaky. Sorry, my backpack is covering it, but we have this little drawer that's opened. This envelope has been opened and resealed. Oh, I know how to do that. You take a pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. Why would someone open a letter then seal it again? I better hang on to this. Oh! Found in the victim's desk. Appears to have been opened once and resealed. Let's check that out. Oh my gosh, we're picking up so much evidence. Apollo, look, it's been opened once here. You're right. I wonder if that's some way we can see what's inside. Should I try to get it open, then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her. Wow, we have so much to ask. And hello, Aikster. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Look at these paints, Apollo. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of reds. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green? That'll be enough of that, thanks. What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and woods too. Though his equipment is a bit old, to tell you the truth. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust, I say he hasn't really used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. Yeah, it really doesn't. Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make a trick coin. This is a crime scene, Trucy. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop. Is this the desk for painting, Apollo? That would be a drafting table. Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought. Would you be a painter? Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? Yeah, what the heck? And wow, is that really everything on this side? Oh, we have all this equipment and nothing? That's it? Okay. Forensic science. But Emma could help us out here. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do? Scientifically? Ah, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning can we get scientific now? I suppose just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious and we'll check it out. Nice. Okay, so we will present. Let's see. Present. Okay. About that. Quite good, isn't it? Okay. But without that, sorry. Okay. Not this one. This one. Okay. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. Huh? That? Yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Forensic science? I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. So what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. Ooh. That's crazy. Thank you. We'll see if le bots ruin everything. Too late, Trucy. I already did the work for you. Why you think this, Trucy? The only victim here are the sick riffs that the prosecutor is going to play for us. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I wonder if Drew, while using the laser cut, will be like, "I'm gonna fire my laser." It's Ace Attorney. We are guaranteed to not be allowed to look at the obvious clues until story reasons hit us all over the head with it. Yeah, like the freaking guitar serenade performance, and we had to watch Clavier burn a million times. There you go, Paulo. It's almost like you could ask out Emma for coffee at this point. No, Emma, it's not Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Dude, it'll be so... You know what's crazy is that I like the frozen Baja Blast. I think it's a nice treat every blue moon. Haha. And, it's just... It hits the spot so well. It's not good for you in any way, shape, or form, but... Damn, it hits. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug. That's right. See? It wasn't in the coffee. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is amazing. It certainly is helpful. Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. About the poison analysis. I was afraid you were going to ask about that. See, this solution is used to test for atroquine. There's just something about the tasty chemicals that they cooked up with the Baja Blast. Right? Right? Ixer, you get me. I'm glad. Atroquinine? Atroquinine? Atroquinine. The deadly poison found in autopsy. Uh-oh, I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited, but tread lightly. It's one of the most virulent poisons, but is absorbed into the body astonishingly slow. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown... That's fine, really. We don't really need to know all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find it even on the slightest trace of poison with this. So what I'm hearing is that it's not the poison was not on the mug because it is a slow acting poison. So the idea that is that he drank the coffee and he instantly fell to the floor. So from what I understand, that means before he drank the coffee, before Vera came in and gave him the coffee, 15 minutes before that, he had poison on his body, on his lips specifically. I'm going to just call the poison Baja Blast. I mean, it looks like it. There's just something about the tasty... Oh, yeah. The victim was Baja blasted to the shadow realm. Precisely. I want to try too. Emma, pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used down everything suspicious, of course. Yay, let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Ah, what are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous. To tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Let's just get down to checking the real poison, shall we? Let's see. Let's see. On his lips. Really? Nothing here? Am I missing something? Oh my goodness. Nothing here from what I see. something suspicious. I would point to the... Huh. Not on the paintings. Am I missing something? I'm literally spraying everything. You're telling me that the poison wasn't in his green paint? You know, the paint that's known for being made out of poison? For real. Alright, the poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh my god, I love that bit from the movie. Emperor's New Groove was genuinely, like, you know, Cusco's not my favorite character, but the movie has really grown on me over the years. Maybe the whole point is to note the mug doesn't have poison on it. No. The mug did have poison on it. Emma tested it. It's just now we're testing where else could potentially... Too bad, no reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second. Where is it, Apollo? Did you spray the little desk over there? I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know. Let's check it out, just to be sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Haha. Eek! A reaction, Apollo. Huh? Where? The inside of the cute little frame, look. Oh, he licked the stamp. He must have licked the stamp. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic. Never mind that. I was the one who found it. He must have licked the stamp, so that's how he got poison. Tiny frame added to the court record. Why would it be inside a frame? Have poison on it. It has to do with the letter. Has to be. Looks like we found the only other place that was poison in any case. I was wondering about this painting here. That one? What about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it. Both of you. Now look at this one. The styles are very different. And this is the third painting he was working on. Hey, they're the same. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. Drew Misham was copying this painting. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting? What for? And then... about this. Oh, that... Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Someone opened this, didn't they? My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first. You mean you know what's inside the envelope? Sure, I read it after all. Huh? You mean you're the one who ripped this open? Huh, please. I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering. Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard that one, but it's good advice. Let's try talking to her some more. About that envelope we found, I was wondering if you could help us with that tool you were mentioning. Oh my goodness. Why do you guys have, like, lick emotes? Tastes like Baja Blast. Ixer. I was wondering... Oh, yeah. You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray? Like X-rays you get at a dentist? You have another one, Camerson? That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray spectralization. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically, it lets you see inside things like envelopes. That's right, you're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Hello, Brevin! Welcome! Don't ask us. Ask the people that made these. Oh my gosh, so many. So many licks. Can I try it out, Emma, please? Oh, I suppose. Of course, I've already checked out everything out. Everything suspicious myself. All right, let's give it a spin, Apollo. Yarg! What are you doing? Just to see if I could see through your hair. But it's like lead. Point that thing at me anymore and it might all fall out. Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right. Let's test out a sample first. It's just so happens to have a lottery ticket here. Whoa, what the? You set the sample in the device like so. I don't see anything. Patience. There's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view? You got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there with Oh, they're not even letting me do it. That's right. That's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except I can't read them. Just turn the dial a little more. What you have to understand is that sheer paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you can see paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? This X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can show that what's written on the layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we gotta go to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit, if you would. Rubbing? Like going over with WASD while holding space? There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now turn the dial again just a little bit. Good, now you can fix by rubbing it. I get it, we just keep doing this until we got the whole thing. Exactly, not bad. Neat, let's do some more. There we go. Try again. That's it. Hello? I can read it now. Number 16. Try again. I see. I have to go different depths. Got it. Okay, let's print this one out. Okay. A losing lottery ticket. What a shock. But hello, Brevin. Welcome. By the power signs, I will make this unopened letter readable. Which is so crazy. It's such an interesting tool, right? Nothing like this would ever quite exist. But like, in theory, I understand where she's coming from. Does this mean I have to buy another one to win? Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let's let her buy another one. It's okay. There's no need. But see, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? Now let's try it out on the real thing, shall we? Oh, it's coming together, dear Mr. Drew Misham. I've deposited $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you confirm the transfer. Whoa, what the heck? Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account. His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. Care to take a look? You bet I do. If you're going to read someone's mail, you might as well read it all. Trucy, please. That's a crime. Here goes to the second page then. Gotta head to sleep. Thanks for the stream, Hayami. Of course. Thank you so much, Dovin, for chilling. Here is your good rest time. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. Good night. Okay, let's see. Let's snoop into someone's mail once. Some more, shall we? This is so much fun. I really like doing this. Okay, let's see. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. So the stamp was made okay. This mail was sent to Mr. Misham 7 years ago. 7 years ago, they sent it to him. And so he opened it and then closed it again. So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings. Why all the secrecy though? And what? Why was this letter the only one in here? It's 7 years old. Yeah, exactly. It's 7 years old. Maybe it had some special significance to him? Well, Emma? Well, indeed. She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story of the night of the crime? I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face. But what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel. Haha! Brushel? He's after a scoop to sell to the papers. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you? Really strange. And hello, Nerdon. Welcome in. I agree. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I love the X-ray machine. It's just so much fun. Okay, I'm out of lurk mode. Yeah, no problem, Cavison. Welcome back. It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this reporter if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician. Magician? Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves one other person. It wasn't Valen Grammary by any chance, was it? Thank you so much for the hemp hats. Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Valen Grammary. Looks like I'll be heading out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Yeah, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Oh, thanks. Okay. Freelance journalist, Spark Brushel. I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance. Really? What's this? A camera lens finder? Do reporters take photos too? I guess he's a freelance. He'd have to. Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'll always win. Why don't I become a rock star too while I'm at it? What is this drawing? Top dollar for information? That doesn't look good. Okay, let's present this. I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Oh, okay. Hi, Hayami. Just sleepy tonight as usual. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all, Nerd On. Thank you so much for coming in, even on a sleepy evening like this. Yeah, Apollo, playing Ace Attorney makes me so comfy that I start falling asleep. Not saying that Ace Attorney isn't interesting. It definitely is. But it's just the idea, like when I'm narrating out loud, it gets me in like a very relaxed mood that I'm just like, Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that drawing. Wait, really? On the back of the card, Cavison? And hello, Vanguarder. Welcome in. It's a cozy game at times. It is, yeah. So that's why I'm just like, feeling. And I had like 1.5 cup of tea today. And I feel like caffeine hasn't really hit me. If anything, caffeine makes me sleepier. So the fact that I already had like 1.5 cups of tea, I'm just like, I'm just so ready to go eepy. But you guys got me for another hour or so. I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiry, scientific even. Somehow, okay. Can we not use the x-ray machine on the painting? I really want to. Yeah, I don't think we can yet. Okay, let's go to Sunshine Coliseum. Oh my god, you can see the blue badger. Sorry, the chat box is covering, but the blue badger is at the very bottom of the screen. It's so cute. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converge. Let's go say hi to Uncle Valent. What about the case? Wah ha 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 ha. Only a performer laughs like that. The young Miss Trucy. How often I hoped we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Teehee, Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you come to give me the flowers, do it after the show. I beg you. Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show. Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform. It's kind of unfortunate, but it's starting to feel like the full screen game layout should be used for nearly every game. I know! It's so tough. Because the thing is, I love my layout. I absolutely love like my overlays for my game streams, but I feel like as we tread to more graphically intense games or games that have a lot more happening on the screen, like this type of layout doesn't quite work as well anymore. But it makes me sad because I love the chat box. I love having like my notifications on top, and I think visually I really like how it looks, but ooh, it's always so hard. I feel like see, the thing is, because even with Yakuza, I think I decided to play Yakuza on full screen. I can't remember. When I used to do variety streams, I made sure the game was never covered up other than alerts. Yeah. But the problem is, so I like the chat. I love the chat box. I love how it peeks over. But I guess I have to move it down. But then I have to shrink. Because the thing is, the problem is, if I lower my chat box, then a full message will never appear properly, if that makes sense, right? So right now, you guys can see one message at a time in the chat box / a little bit from the previous message. But if I lower it, then I guess I could play around. Hold on. I guess I could play around with it now. Tangent time! Yippee! Okay, let's see. Okay, whoopsies. How does that look? Yeah, it's just like visually there's no okay. Yeah, short messages like that would have to do. Okay. Good news, everyone. I was able to pre-order Switch 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yay! Congrats! Congrats! Louise, let's go! See? My omamoris brought you luck. I was able to give you all that luck. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Are you gonna give us... Luis, are you gonna be the first one to tell us how the new Mario Kart is? Are you getting the Mario Kart game too? It's okay, Ivy. Ooh, thank you, Captain. Well, okay, I hope that looks good. If you guys try chatting. And yes, I was doing the professor from Futurama bit. Okay, hopefully that works. Maybe I could. Yeah, you guys are always going to be like a little cropped. Hold on. Whoa, whoopsies. Let's see. Properties. Let's make it the height 200. Can you try chatting? Nope, that did not work. So that... Sorry, I'm gonna play around with this. Okay, so that's 900. I'm so professional right now, you guys. You cannot believe. Okay. If I adjust this, so if I make this 500, okay, it looks like that. Properties. Okay, so that's how it looks. 200. Okay, can you guys test something? Like, can you guys type something? Try again. And again. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I think I can fix this. Hold on. Properties. So instead of 120, maybe 150. No, that... Yeah, this looks way better. Okay. Okay, can you guys type a longer message? Or hold on, I could try this. What if I... How does this look? Okay. That little bit does bother me. And if I push this up... We are learning. This is literally what I do on a... This is what you guys don't see in the back end. Okay. 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 Perfect. Okay. I think I fixed it. Yay! Or good enough for me. Hello, Jifu. Hello, back Zach. Welcome, welcome. I got the Mario Kart bundle. Oh, nice. I love physical games. But $80 for it right now is a bit much. It's really hard. But Luis, please give us your review of Mario Kart once you have it. And hello, Spin Set. Welcome in, welcome in. And thank you, Kieran, for the head pads. You can put it back how it was if you like. Just a minor complaint. No. I would agree. I would just need to studio mode just real quick. It is too late now. I am committed. There we go. Just a little bit. Oh, what? Not doing that? Oopsies. 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 You can't see properties, Streamlabs. Let's see. This is a good test. How can I fix this? Hey, out there in the cold, feeling lonely, feeling old, can you feel me? Hello. Oh my god, the sub ears. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay. I want to see chat box. Okay. Font size. Font size isn't the problem. Not notifications. Background color's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Yippee! Okay. I think that's good enough. Test. Okay. I think that's good. There we go. So now you guys can see a little bit more. Yippee! Okay. Hopefully. Okay. Does that look good, guys? Sorry for the huge diversion. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnificent illusions are reborn. Here on stage, by my hand. What do you gotta say? Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that Gramarye Miracle is back after the 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his. Oh, Sagai, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Daddy, My co-magician in training, Zach Grammary, if that terrible thing hadn't. It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy, and if he were alive, then I, Valent Grammary, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant. Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again. She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Oh, it's so sweet. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi Grammary, was a true deity amongst magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Grammary Troop's secrets, it falls to me to prove one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes? You, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses, how can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. Also, Sagai, thank you so much for the googly eyes. I have though. I'm not sure if it qualifies as magic. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. 7 years? That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it? And why was that? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Can you tell us about these performance rights? Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea, a trick, if you will. I'm gonna just... That trick was considered his property, and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe? Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will to one person. You mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy. It was your father. Zach Grammary was the inheritor of Grammary's miracle. Daddy. Yeah, as you well know, he is gone. He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. I think I see where the story's going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. If you put googly eyes on your booba, there'll be boobly eyes. But you can't have a sit, please. Oh no, obscure background context that will only be relevant for this case. 7 years, guys, 7 years. This is all going to bite us in the butt, isn't it? Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say, excuse me, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time your father was legally declared deceased. It was in the absence of a formal will. The secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself. Is that how it works, Apollo? Yeah, it's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently. Daddy. Okay, anything we could present to him? Like this letter. Challenge, is it? You want me to make this disappear? Very well, give it to me. No, thanks. Are all magicians like this? Paula, what was that look just now? I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. Okay, I can show you. Look. Now you guys can see it. The blue badger. How cute. so cute, giving the balloons. Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during the last case too. He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy. Oh, sorry. Was I mean somehow? You know how hot it is inside one of those suits? He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company. On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it was his last. Kinda takes the fun out of seeing a blue badger. Look, Apollo, a balloon. A hot air balloon. With the Grammary seal on it, no less. Well, this is a long-awaited revival after all, and it's been 7 years, you know. I spent plenty of time and a pretty penny on promotion. I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Valent. Air back to the wage cage. I go, bye Yummy, bye Sagai, thank you again for the gift sub. If you're gonna go to work, I think you're going to work. Here is your good work chime. May you have a good day at work and get that dough. I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you. They both sure seem excited about it. I guess it's a big deal for magicians. Okay. You know, I thought this at the time of the Gavineers concert too. This Coliseum is just way too big. It's insane. It's got a big sounding name too. Sunshine Coliseum, was it? Ah ha ha ha. Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be? What? Really? Yeah. The grand finale will be nothing other than... Don't tell me, you're going to make a Coliseum disappear, right? Oh, oops. Looks like I was right. Apollo, I can't believe you used your power of perception on something like this. It's just a wild guess, really. They've changed the sign since the last case. It was all Gavineers back then, wasn't it? I hope nothing bizarre and mysterious happens this time. But it shall. Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. I don't have a problem with the mystery as long as it's legal. I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this. Okay. Nothing we could talk to him about. I feel like I need to present something. Oh. I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha, why that bears the Grammary seal. Uncle Valent? Is something wrong? Trucy, where did you get this? Huh? Daddy gave it to me. Your daddy? My partner? No. My other daddy, Phoenix Wright. Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit. The signature upon the back. Do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Grammary. What? Daddy signed this? Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? Ooh, we got something good on our hands. Ahaha. Let's see. Okay, nope. Her referring to both Zach and Phoenix's daddy is pretty weird. It is kind of crazy, and I'm not quite used to it. But you know, we gotta roll with the dialogue here. Lord Daddy was not the time I was expected to hear tonight. I wasn't even expecting the Lord. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, we need to find him. So a journalist was here on a story. All eyes in the universe are upon the stage. Pen seek to commit its mysterious paper. His name was Brushel. Brushel. Think he remembers him. He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles. Yes. Can you tell us more about him? What did he want? Ooh, yes, we got it. A man by the name called on me just now. Just now? Valent's vision is always towards tomorrow. Valent's feet always step always forward. That is all. That is all. Very confusing. I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet, he had ears only for the incident. That incident. In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So, a painter has died. What of it? It was but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic agramery. Uncle Valent, do you know where the reporter went? I recommended he visit the place popular with penalized perpetrators. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. Oh, he would tear apart my respectability. I would tear apart him. Oh, here comes Apollo, Uncle Valent's big magic trick. Is he going to fix the card? Not sure that qualifies as big magic. What happened to the big magic? Ah ha ha. Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? He must have really not liked that journalist. Now the time has come that I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations. Hello, tomatoes. Welcome in. By your leave, Miss Trucy. Thanks, Uncle Valent. 3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. Yeah, those were very big words for a very small brain fox. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Uncle Valent react like that to this envelope? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Okay, let's go. I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money. End quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here. Maybe that reporter? Oh my god. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us, isn't he? Oopsies. Like, look at that. Look at him. He's anything but unfriendly. Yeah, he's a character. I already know it. He's gonna annoy the living heck out of me. And all I have to do is just all I am left to do is just suffer. He sounds annoying already. Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be? Sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. Ew! His smile! Ew! Oh my goodness, like, look at that! That's the face of a murderer! He's straight up going to kill us. Look at that smile! It's like, it's way too scary looking. Like, look at that. It's like his smile goes all the way up to his cheeks, bright and big. And not only that, you see all of his teeth. And then his gums. His gums on top of that. That's just like, ugh. That's full on murderous clown aura right here. Oh my god, Capson, that emo. Ew. Right? Jivu, you're with me. This guy's disgusting. Of the full capacity. I'm sorry. I know I just met you, but I already hate you. You're Justice? You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans. End quote. That's not true. What is he writing? Oh my god, I hate him. Might as well put down the clown hair and makeup. No, for real! Like 110%. Are you a reporter by any chance? Ooh, you're Trucy. Huh? Am I famous? Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties. End quote. That's so not true. Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap this up interview in a jiffy. He's so gross! He's so gross. We're gonna be talking to this man for like probably 10 hours. Interview. So guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I got work to do. You deal with him. Did you come here to interview the guard? Oh, what a pickle. Accused wouldn't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote. Hello, next time. Welcome in, welcome in. Huh? Oh, she's here. I should have guessed. Where's my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes. Writes. End quote. What the heck? What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? It's so gross! Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness. End quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist. Me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Yes? I'm the interviewer, you understand? A-hole, what the heck? You understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Well, I think he probably does. Oh, Trucy, he looks so concerned. Exactly, I knew you understand. Huh? The slow nod, yeah. The night of the murder. You were at Drew's studio? Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record. Yes? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets. Never looks back. End quote. I can understand that philosophy, but you want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them the guy at the airport. True enough. But don't give normal tickets away too. Exactly. See? It's the same thing. What is this? Oh my god. Switch to pre-order. I'm now $612. Oh my god. Yoto, you got the Switch 2 too? Welcome to the club. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. Congrats to you and Luis on getting the Switch 2. Let's go. You beat out the bots. Wait, question. How did you pre-order it? Like, if you don't mind me asking, like, do you have to connect your Nintendo account? I also got mine plus some controllers and oh, damn. You got the whole shambaloo. Good for you. I'll wait for the OLED model. Best Buy? Oh, wait. Did you still have to show proof? Oh, you got yours through Walmart? Oh, I thought it was through GameStop. Oh, I did not know. You went to do a story on Drew Misham. Oh, just an account. Oh, so you have to log into your Nintendo account. Oh, wait, would it be like logging into your Nintendo account and then Nintendo is already screening for those requirements? Walmart had a solid queue system to hold off the bots. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And he never had a story done about him before. That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place? Oh, yes. Look, it's like... Oh, I got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy's going to tell me where he got it? At the supermarket, maybe? Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote. Hi, Conrad! Happy Thursday to you! Bro, I was so scared I missed it because I was 15 minutes late because I was playing Marble Ride. Oh my goodness, Yoto. Thank God Best Buy just opened their pre-orders 30 minutes late. Oh, okay. That's good. But nice. Congrats again, Yoto and Luis, on grabbing the Switch 2. You guys will be the Kamidachis to review it for us. Right, guess we'll leave then. But since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit news I saw, just for the heck of it. Sure, tell us, just for the heck of it. I remember it like it was yesterday. I seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. And when an article in the tabloid caught my eye, famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. End quote. I believe. Oh. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery. What the heck was that? Did you see that? Oh, he's gross. He's straight up a freaking clown. A clown that kills you in your sleep. An oil painting? Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. Painting of a giant peach floating down the river. Ew! 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 Ew, it's so gross. It's so gross. I hate that animation. It's so gross. It's like a giant pimple. Ugh. And the fact that it pulsates too is disgusting. Oh my goodness. Just Mario Kart. That will entertain me. I don't want to eat water. I don't want to eat water soup. Same. I do expect DK later though. I am tempted to grab Cyberpunk is gonna be on the Switch too. Dang. Bro, this Brushel guy is literally just the... Oh my god. You're so right. You're so right. Also, hello Yamata no Oroshi Kirin. Welcome in. Since it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. I love playing story-driven games. I'm currently playing Apollo Justice, Yakuza Kiwami, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So if you enjoy any of that, I hope you enjoy your stay. Also, can I call you Yamata? Is that, or is there a nickname you'd like to go by? Brushel seems nearly Sussy Baga. Dude, Sussy Baga is putting it way too lightly. He is literally on like a list. I have Luis. I have no idea, but the guy always gave off SpongeBob vibe. Don't say that. SpongeBob is significantly better than this guy. 100%. Oh my gosh, this is the guy on the back of the card. He drew himself. Maybe it's the white shirt and pink tie. Ah, I see what you mean. And maybe the cheeks, because SpongeBob has blush cheeks too. Holy snaps, he does look like the nerdy emo. It's insane. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach. Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers. End quote. Okay. Alright, let me go on the record here. Okay, nah. Okay, let's see. That's not... I feel like I need to present something to him. I don't know what though. He's so gross. Okay, examine. No. Well, we were able to talk to him. Kind of. Let's see. He doesn't care for the portraits. Let's move back to the right agency. Present him this. Okay. Ooh, okay. What are we supposed to do now? I'm pretty sure we still need to talk to him about something. Something that would interest him. If I'm on the wrong path, feel free to chime in. Try to understand. Okay. Let's see. I presented that. Oh, I presented that. Presented this. I presented that. I presented this. I got no idea. Fair. So we talked. So what we led from after taking a look at the crime scene was to find the reporter, because the reporter was the last person there. And we need to ask him questions. So from the Coliseum, we went here. And we asked him everything that we possibly could. I don't think he would care for anything. Yeah, he doesn't care about that. And I don't have his business card anymore. Oh, okay, I'm done with this guy. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I think then we need to go back to Uncle Valent. Thank you, Cavison, for your help. Or maybe we could go back here. Oh, yes. Well, how did it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What was the scary face you're making? And what's with the I know something but I'm not telling face you got going, Emma? The painting! This painting came from behind that dresser. Yes, so it was stolen, no? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. What? A forger? So what exactly is a forger? Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? Copies of an original. Exact copies so precise you can't tell them apart? Well, why not just photocopy them? The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. Yeah, the music change is so crazy. It's a crime, of course. So Drew Misham was a criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you're trying to determine if a painting is forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing, like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to see what's under the painting of the finished pieces. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyways. Still, it would be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True, that would be interesting, and maybe valuable for a case. And it will be valuable for a case. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say. Maybe I should ask Emma to help us out. I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick. Oh, fine. Just this time, though. Let's check it out. Okay. I love the sound. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's print this out. Whoa! Is that Clavier? What? What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like this though. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch, but not what it looked like. Ah, I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new paint on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd. You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? I do! I love it! It's so much fun! And just imagine this being on the DS. It would be like, wee! Like something about it's just using the stylus. It would be so satisfying to use. I love the sound. Whoa, what is happening? It's going crazy here. Whoa! Wait, that's the card game. Okay, let's print this out. So pair of aces and 2, 3, 4. This one too. What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden. You think I could just look at the last of these? Fine by me. Knock yourself out. They're all cases that we've done. The first one is the poker game. The last one was clavier. So this one's going to be shoot, what was the second one? Oh, the one with the ramen with the gangster. But it was actually the girlfriend. Yeah, look, this is the ramen cart. Yes! That's it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Conrad, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What the heck is all this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Trucy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything? It's our case. Yep. Ah! There. Now you're both wires sheets. What's going on? These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on. What? The murder in the poker room at the botched bowl club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then the events that transpired during the Gavineers concert. Something's off. What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why? And that's what I want to know. Wait, is Drew Misham your father? Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? I'd never even heard of Drew Misham before. Hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. Couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham? And what did he have to do with me? Oh, and we got the to be continued. Woo! Oh my goodness. Mick Clown Pounder, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go on for a couple more minutes. Let's end right as we enter the courtroom. Are we ending here? We're going a little bit longer. You see any clowns around here? Actually, Clown Pounder. I have this guy. His full occupation is of a journalist, but he looks like a clown. In like not in a good way, but in a scary way. But Clown Pounder, since it's your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Hayami. I'm a traveling fox spirit VTuber that sells omamori on my backpack. And I love playing story-driven games. I'm currently playing Yakuza Kiwami, Apollo Justice, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land. So if you like any of those games or what I just said so far, I hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, Luis, why you give me the clown costume? This is not appropriate. Sounds like a fun time. Thank you. And thank you, Kono, for the hydrate and the posture check. Ooh, my back. Oh, my back. Ooh. Thank you. Okay, let me hydrate. Duh. Good morning. Oh, and thank you so much for the stretch. Ooh. Aw. Thank you.
No confidence.
Luis, please. Thank you, Clown, for the headbands. And it's okay if I call you Clown? Or is there a nickname you like to go by? Please let me know. So, you're Vera, right? I'm Trucy. Trucy Wright. That's right with the W. But not right, right? We're on your side. You can tell us anything. Please? Good morning. She speaks. Not bad. But I think you would do better with a little smile, you know? You're so pretty. You need to sell yourself, you know? Trucy, let's take it easy for starters. Thank you for taking my case. Oh my god, her outfit, the drawing. Okay, well, that's a start, I guess. You call me Clown. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Clown. There she goes with the nail polish again. That's great, really. It's so cultured. Want to try? Ooh, really? Girls. So cute, the bonding. The victim, Drew Masham, was a forger, and a stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really, and maybe one that led to his death. Has anyone seen the Minecraft movie? I did. I gave the movie theater money to watch Minecraft in theaters, and it was a show. It was something. It was really funny to see all the teenagers react and clap and cheered for all like the iconic lines. Thankfully, there was no rough housing. Well, we will now begin the trial of Vera Misham. Is the judge okay? His voice is all raspy and he's looking around all nervous like. The repercussions of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time and may indeed alter our legal system forever. Today is the test of the jurist system and the first step towards a new order in our courts. Daddy's secret mission. The jurists will function like a jury. It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will. Why aren't there any jurists in the courtroom? 3 closed-circuit cameras watch the courtroom at all times. The jurists have access to everything that transpires. Jurists, judge well and judge cool. Now see here, Prosecutor Gavin. I was going to say something like that. I haven't seen the Minecraft. Like I said recently, I'll wait till it releases everywhere. Yeah. I took my nephew, but the people behind us started throwing sticks and... What? Wait, Clown, people in your theater actually start throwing stuff? Insane. And have drinks while watching it. Part of the reason why I don't think I'll see it there. Yeah, I mean, I felt better. I got to leave early. I never wanted to watch it. Oh, but your nephew. I'm not going to see it. Fair. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's absolutely awful. I know that whatchamacallit, there was a tweet going around for like a movie theater employee that apparently had a schedule to like come in at different points of the movie to stare down the crowd to make sure they don't do anything. Those stick throwers were the real clowns all along. Exactly. And Bubba Moore 11, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the caravan. Oh, but yeah, I went to watch the movie in support of Jifu's wishes. Jifu and some of his friends, and I guess our friends, wanted to watch the Minecraft movie, and he's like, "You're gonna come, right? You're gonna come watch. You're gonna, as my girlfriend, you're gonna come watch and support and with us." And I'm like, do I have to? But I got to pick lunch, or what we ate after the Minecraft movie, so that made up for it. I picked Korean barbecue. Those clowns need a good pounding, and not the good kind. Yeah. Heck yeah, 3 years. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, Conrad, you're right. Like, actually, to the day. That's so crazy. Oh, Conrad, thank you so much for following me and sticking around for the past 3 years. Thank you. Did someone say clowns? Clown, please. And Butch Baby, thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you. My apologies, hair judge. Jurist, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind. The jurists are unbound by the letter of law. They don't affect the trial even with evidence, but by their feelings. And we're about to find out what their effect they're going to have. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. The details of the case, if you would. The victim is the painter Drew Masham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned by whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant, Vera Masham. There wasn't any poison in the coffee. Ach tongue, someone has been doing their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself. The residue was found on the rim, I see. The autopsy report describes the manner of our victim's death. The court accepts this as evidence. Masham's autopsy report added to the court. According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atroquinine poisoning, a chemical compound that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 milligrams. A touch of Baja Blast in the body is a touch of the Reaper's scythe. Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. You may present your witness. I have for you today a simple man for a simple case. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety. That journalist, no doubt. The witness will state his name and occupation. I hate the animation so much. Alright. Well, for starters, my name's Spike Bushel. My job is a lone observer of the world. That's a Vegeta vibe there. I'm doing this for you, Trunks and Bulma, and yes, even you, Kakarot. I remember to give you a blue sky follow. Thank you. You're really joyful and I really want to interact more often. Oh, thank you so much, Bush Baby. I really appreciate it. I'm doing my best to be more active on Blue Sky and make more posts there. I'm really bad. I will catch up. I swear. I will. It's really hard to balance the two. Drew my sham. Oh, is that how you pronounce his name? Drew my sham? Oh, because he's a forger. Oh, is that the pun? Because he's a forger, so he's Drew my sham. In other words, a freelance journalist, right? If you don't mind, I'd like to state something here for the record. Yes, Mr. Brushel, I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions. Preconceptions make park sandbox of endless desert waste, end quote. But you are a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday. Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to the story. Scoop turns Mr. Brushel into that Mr. Brushel, end quote. Let's hear your testimony, shall we? A simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out. And with that, we will be ending the stream. Oh, wait, I can't save until after the testimony. Damn. Okay, hold on. I guess we'll go through the testimony and then we'll save. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can end here. Okay, sweet. I can end on the testimony. Because I really think this would be a good start of the stream the next time I play Apollo Justice, because it's the start of the testimony and my brain will be up and charging to handle our first testimony of this case. It's okay, I understand. Also, I hate the nose animation more than the smile. Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Luis. I think the smile, I could close my eyes and ignore it long enough. But that nose animation is actually a crime. A crime against humanity. It's okay. Have you seen the new Kodaka game that's coming out? No, I don't think so. What is it called? Oh yeah, you probably saw I'm on Twitter again. It's only because not enough people I follow on Twitter migrated yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Gavin. I'm doing my best. But hopefully a lot more people kind of jump onto Blue Sky. I see that Blue Sky is adding more features. It finally added the verification symbol, which is not a lot, but you know, it's a step towards like the right place. Or as I call it sometimes, X Twitter. You can just press start and save it. Oh yeah, whoopsies, I forgot that's a thing. 100 line defense academy or something. Ah yes. Okay, I have seen it. Nasu supports the game. He endorsed the game. What is this? So it's coming on the Switch. Oh, and on Steam. Interesting. And yeah, it has a Danganronpa, or it has the Danganronpa artist. You're doing fine, Hayami. It's other people that haven't touched it yet. Which is so crazy that other people haven't, you know, because even if you don't use it, I would have made an account so that my username is there. I just turned the verification badges off. I don't need to see them. Wait, you could do that on Blue Sky? I saw, or because that was a feature I saw that popped up today. It's getting crazy reviews. Saw an interview where the game has no way it's pulling out a Nier Automata A through Z type of list. Yeah, I heard that game was really long. What? Oh yeah, it's a DR, like strategy RPG. What? Yeah, you can turn off other people's badges off if you don't get. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. But thank you so much, Bush Baby, for letting me know. And also, that's so crazy. I feel like I want to play this game now. It is so long. It's going to take me forever to finish this game, huh? Hey, it has the same mascot as it's the ghost. Oh, I see. The strategy RPG. Okay. Interesting. The gameplay is the only thing that kind of turns me off. The game might check it out. I think I'll probably wait. For the game to come out and see what people say before I give it a shot. Yeah, because I would have to agree. Just looking at the screenshots of the gameplay, I'm like, eh. But I played 13 Sentinels and I loved the living out of that. Wait, the 100 endings are legit endings? They're not joke endings like Nier Automata? That's crazy. Oh, whoopsie. Wait, the characters. Wait. They look kind of cool. Say maybe on the sale. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that would be me. That's what I probably would do. Okay, with that, we are going to end the stream here. Let's go back to the title. Dun, 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 dun. But thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for tonight's stream. Hope we made a good progress. Okay, yeah, this is exactly where I want to stop. I really want to play Apollo Justice up till the start of the court section of this case. So I'm really glad. It feels very satisfying, I'm not going to lie. Because I do remember sometimes playing Ace Attorney and stopping at a very unsatisfying spot. And I come back and I'm like, oh, what the heck? Why did I stop here? So I'm glad we were able to reach the courthouse. And I think the next time we boot up Apollo Justice, we could jump right in and beat up the the journalist, because I bet he's gonna lie to us like crazy based on this guy, based on how he talks to us already. It was 85 on Metacritic, which is pretty good. That is pretty good. You're gonna load up the game next time and see Spark Brushel. Good luck. I know. I'm literally going to be like, hi guys, we're playing Apollo Justice. Where we left off the course case, and then I'm like, and then I literally boot up the game, and I see the screen. I'm gonna be like, oh. That's literally what it's going to. That's literally gonna. That's literally. Oh my gosh, my brain is crashing. That is what is literally about to happen. I'm predicting the future right now. Dude, yeah, I am gonna be jump scared. That's a problem for next month. Next month? You think I'm gonna play this? Oh wait, you're right. Yoto, you're so right. April's about to be over. It's gonna be May really, really soon. And probably next week I'll play Kirby and Yakuza or Granblue. Oh, you're right. Hey, Thompson, don't put the clown costume on me. I'm not the clown. I swear. We will play more Apollo Justice. I swear I won't wait 2 whole months to play Apollo Justice next time. Hello, Tilo. Good night. Good night to you. Thank you so much for lurking. You're right. You're not the clown. You're the Diet Circus. Ah! Rip ZZ a month in advance. Dude, I don't think. Oh, I do want to play ZZZ. I heard a Cloud. Cloud, I love it when you chime in whenever you hear Clown. Hayami, Spark Brushel isn't real. Spark Brushel can't hurt me. Boots up A. Spark Brushel shows up. Ah! Gotta play in May. My birthday's in May. Me too! I need to figure out what to do for my birthday. My birthday? Oh, my birthday's on a Tuesday! How convenient. I could do a stream on my birthday, directly on my birthday. I'm already thinking, I think I'll probably make a card again like I did last year. You guys are so sweet. I really like my birthday card. I kept that tab open the whole time. I still have it open and I read back on it every so often. And it really motivates me to keep going and it really warms my heart. So really, thank you. So I really do want to make a new card for this year, and maybe I would just have it really early. I don't know what to say, really early or really late. Or sorry, like really early or 2 weeks before. That's why I'm torn. All right, y'all, we gotta give her lots of subs now. Camson, please. So I don't know. Like I'm thinking we do a hand cam stream, and we do something fun. I don't know what, but we do something fun. And maybe I'll plan a collab. Before then, or maybe leading up to it, and to celebrate something like that. I'll figure it out. I need to figure it out soon because May is coming. with the clown. And my birthday is in July when the circus comes to town with the clown. Oh my goodness. With a clown. Okay, I appreciate it. I was gonna say the clown. Hello, Zerg. Time for a birthday charm. I should make a birthday charm. I haven't drawn that up before. I really should. Oh my goodness. Look at me yapping. I was supposed to end stream 10 minutes ago. Mr. Clown Pounder is down to clown. With every clown. Thank you, Captain, for the tangent counter. Okay, for realsies, let's wrap up. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me this evening. I really appreciate it. What is that? What is that smirk clown? What is that smug emoji? Oh my god. That smug emoji, the default smug emoji made me lose track. Thank you, Hayami, for the stream. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you. So again, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this Apollo Justice session. Glad where we stopped off. And next time we play, we will be terrified of Brushel. He's going to pound town on a clown right now. Good night, clown. It was great meeting you. Oh, wait, before we fully wrap up, for everyone that's new here, I love passing out my omamoris at the end of each stream. All you have to do is take a mental picture of them and you are blessed. So if you're gonna go work tomorrow, here's my good work chime. May you be blessed with the energy to push through your shift and get that dough. If you're gonna go to school tomorrow, here's my good school chime. May you be blessed with the energy to stay awake in your classes and pass all your tests. If you're not feeling well physically or mentally, here is my good health charm. May you have a better tomorrow. And finally, if you're gonna go sleep, here's my good rest chime. May you be blessed with a good night's sleep and wonderful dreams. You got a clown charm? I unfortunately do not have a clown charm. But even if I do have a clown charm, what type of charm will it be? Is it a type of charm that attracts clowns? Or is it a type of charm that helps people with the fear of clowns? I will let it up to you to decide. And thank you, Louise, for gifting a sub to Clown. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Clown, I hope you enjoyed the emotes. Something a little fun. So, I have a bunch of new emotes that I'm really excited to share with everyone here. But I'm waiting till I hit 4K on Twitch. So we're almost-ish there. Almost-ish. So it's going to be a little bit, but I'm really excited. I think it'll be a really fun way to celebrate that milestone. It'll be to charm up that. It'll be a charm that helps circus performers to not mess up. You're right. That is a good idea. Thank you. Aw, Apollo, thank you so much for the gifts up to Louise. Thank you. Okay, real quick. I realized I'm out of order. I should have found someone to raid and then passed out all my charms. I was thrown off. I was thrown off by the smugness of Clown. Okay, we're gonna go raid Barry's. Barry's is streaming. And you guys can see Barry's new 3D model. It's so cute. Not with the smug emoji again. Okay, here are the raid messages. If you have my emails, feel free to copy the first message. If you don't, feel free to copy the second message. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. And it was great meeting you guys, too. For anyone new, I really appreciate it. I'll see you all on Friday for my collab stream with Bon. We are going to be, again, playing Tales of Vesperia, where we left off. So tune in for that. Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, wait. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And Apollo, thank you so much for the gift sub to Nightbot. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you've given so many gift subs to this chat to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Apollo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kamedachis. I'll see you all Friday. Otsuyami. Good night.